Biological aspect of sexuality and humanity, the biological foundations of human sexuality. The biological aspect of sexuality and humanity encompasses the physiological, genetic, and evolutionary mechanisms that influence sexual behavior and reproduction. Understanding these foundations provides insight into how human sexuality is shaped and expressed. Here are the key points. Physiological basis. 1. Hormones. Hormones play a critical role in sexual development, desire, and behavior. The primary sex hormones are testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. Testosterone, predominantly produced in the testes in males and in smaller amounts in the ovaries in females, testosterone is crucial for the development of male secondary sexual characteristics such as facial hair and a deeper voice, libido, and sperm production. It also influences sexual desire and arousal in both sexes. Estrogen, produced mainly in the ovaries. Estrogen is essential for the development of female secondary sexual characteristics, such as breast development and the menstrual cycle. It plays a significant role in regulating the menstrual cycle and sexual receptivity. Progesterone, also produced in the ovaries. Progesterone helps regulate the menstrual cycle and is vital for maintaining pregnancy. It influences sexual behavior and desire, particularly in the luteal phase of the menstrual cycle. 2. Reproductive anatomy. The male and female reproductive systems are designed for sexual reproduction. Male system includes structures like the testes, vas deferens, and penis. Female system includes the ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, and vagina. 3. Sexual response cycle. The sexual response cycle, described by Masters and Johnson, includes 4 phases: excitement, plateau, orgasm, and resolution. This cycle outlines the physiological changes that occur during sexual activity. 4. Physiological responses. Sexual arousal and response involve a complex interaction of the nervous system, blood flow, and muscle contractions. Arousal mechanisms involves the activation of the autonomic nervous system, leading to increased heart rate, blood pressure, and blood flow to the genital area. This results in physiological changes such as erection in males and vaginal lubrication and swelling in females. Neurotransmitters, chemicals in the brain, such as dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, play crucial roles in sexual arousal, pleasure, and bonding. Dopamine is associated with the reward system and pleasure, while oxytocin, often called the love hormone, is linked to bonding and trust. Genetic factors. 1. Genetic determination of sex. Biological sex is determined by chromosomes. Typically, XX chromosomes result in a female and XY chromosomes in a male. Variations in these chromosomes can lead to intersex conditions. Sex chromosomes. The Y chromosome carries the SRY gene, which triggers the development of testes in males. In the absence of the SRY gene, the fetus develops ovaries and female sexual characteristics. 2. Heritability of sexual orientation. Studies suggest that sexual orientation has a genetic component, although it is influenced by environmental factors as well. Twin studies have shown higher concordance rates for sexual orientation among identical twins compared to fraternal twins. 3. Genetic variability. Genetic diversity contributes to the wide range of sexual orientations and identities observed in humans. Studies suggest a genetic component to sexual orientation, though it is influenced by a combination of genetic, hormonal, and environmental factors. Evolutionary perspectives. 1. Reproductive success. From an evolutionary standpoint, the primary purpose of sexuality is to ensure reproductive success and the passing of genes to the next generation. Behaviors that increase the likelihood of reproduction are favored by natural selection. 2. Mate selection. Evolutionary biology suggests that humans have developed preferences for certain traits in potential mates that are indicative of genetic fitness, such as physical health, symmetry, and fertility. 3. Parental investment. The theory of parental investment posits that the sex investing more in offspring, typically females in many species, will be more selective in mate choice, while the less investing sex, typically males, will compete more intensely for access to mates. 4. Sexual dimorphism. Sexual dimorphism refers to the differences in size, appearance, and behavior between males and females of a species. In humans, these differences can be seen in body size, muscle mass, and secondary sexual characteristics like facial hair in men and breast development in women. Differences in brain structure and function between males and females may influence behavior, cognition, and susceptibility to certain mental health conditions. Interactions with environment. 1. Prenatal development. Hormonal influences during prenatal development can affect sexual differentiation and later sexual behavior. Exposure to certain hormones at critical periods can influence the development of sexual organs and brain structures related to sexuality. 2. Puberty. Puberty is a key developmental stage where hormonal changes trigger the development of secondary sexual characteristics and reproductive capability. This period is marked by significant physical and emotional changes. 3. Developmental stages. Human sexuality evolves through various life stages influenced by biological changes and societal factors. Adulthood. In adults, sexuality is influenced by a combination of hormonal levels, health, and life experiences. Sexual activity and desire may fluctuate due to factors such as stress, relationships, and aging. Aging. As individuals age, hormonal changes, such as decreased testosterone and estrogen levels, can affect sexual desire and function. However, many older adults continue to experience sexual desire and maintain active sex lives. Conclusion. Understanding the biological foundations of human sexuality provides insight into the complex interplay of factors that shape sexual behavior, attraction, and reproduction. Hormones, genetic factors, physiological responses, and evolutionary mechanisms all contribute to the diversity of human sexual experiences. This biological perspective is essential for comprehending the broader aspects of human sexuality, including its psychological, social, and cultural dimensions. By recognizing these biological underpinnings, we can better address health issues, promote reproductive well-being, and support individuals in making informed decisions about their sexual and reproductive lives. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Thanks for listening. Madan Mohan. Global Humanity Mission.